Well, hey guys, what can I tell you? The missus has reversed her Hashimoto syndrome. Yay. Um, so, dietary intervention. And her thyroid levels have returned to normal. Her thyroid gland has reduced in size, so the inflammation is gone. Yay. And she has lost a bunch of weight. Now, that's on purpose. So, at the same time, the hormone began, the thyroid began to reverse itself and become functioning normally again. She also was in the process of losing weight. We looked at her diet and said, nah. And to that end, we said, no. Why don't you? Well, in the beginning, she just said, what I'm going to do is just eat whole food. Okay, that was a big help. And then I started this thing in May with my keto, and I got pushback from everybody. That's normal. I get pushback from everybody no matter what I try to do. But I'm just one of those tenacious kind of thorns in your side, and I just do my thing. And then suddenly I dropped 70 unanswered pounds, and like, well, maybe there's something to that. So she kind of went on lower carb, not zero carb. She just lowered it. I mean, she just reduced her carbs, started eating more leafy vegetables, meats, fats, eggs, and here we are. Another interesting thing that I didn't know then that I know now, back in January of 2021, her A1C was 5.7, and a good friend of mine, she has her opinions. Great. And I have mine. I'm not sick. I'm not metabolically ill. I'm not anything. And I lost 70 unanswered pounds. Whoever she's following said that apparently you're not diabetic or pre-diabetic until you hit like 6 or something in your A1C. Well, that's called standard medical practice. That means that if you follow this, we can defend you in court when you wind up buggering up people's lives. But that's not healthy or optimal. So the numbers I get are from High Intensity Health, Eckberg, Berg, DeLauer, Fung, people in the business, okay, of doing what I did, okay. Just a real quick, I'm definitely below 200 pounds. This is Friday. I weighed myself. I don't know. I'm just a dinosaur on that, but and I'll do another video on that. What I've actually done here. Interesting. So she was 5.7, which means diabetic. And they have pre-diabetic and then this diabetic. You know what? To hell with all that, okay? If you're diabetic, you're diabetic. I don't want to hear the gray food coloring. I don't want to hear the shading. I don't want to hear her A1C was horrible. And she was 65 kilos. And she's only 5'1". So she's not supposed to be that heavy. Not in her frame, not her body size. So, that we didn't re-get those tests. For some reason, this endocrine doc didn't redo a bunch of tests. I don't know if he was looking for something else or what happened. And he never mentioned Hashimoto's again. It's like, yeah, I know you didn't mention it because it's over with. And a healed patient is a lost customer. And I'm not denigrating the guy. I think he's absolutely spectacular. He's a nice guy. He collects antique typewriters and some other stuff. And we talk and chat. And but I'm just a little curious about now what. If you're cured, you're cured. You get your little cross and you go on your way. All right. So anyway, another success story of reversed Hashimoto's. What's it gonna take for you to go finally, gee whiz, I think I need to update my software? I know it's a leap of faith. I did it. And here's the problem with it, especially healthcare. You have your health to lose if you screw up. And as you get older and older, you're in your end game, which means you can't afford to lose any more pieces on the chessboard. I get it. But golly gee whiz, looks like this thing's taken off. I'm going to teach it. I actually feel like going downtown in my little town here in Mexico and just getting up one of those little speakers and standing on a soapbox just like in the old days, man, saying, hey, you want to lose weight? It's going to cost you nothing. Matter of fact, it's going to be cheaper because you get to eat less. All right, anyway, Hashimoto's reversed. Very cool. I'm sold on the whole idea of low carb, high fat, intermittent fasting. We'll talk soon, guys. Bye.